Hey, small group leaders. We enjoyed a great leadership community 2 weeks ago on November 7th. Online with 20 of our small group leaders, a great conversation, and we encouraged each other to continue in our vein of looking to group 500 people by the end of May 2021. We talked about how we're doing in that process. So each month of Leadership Community, we have been talking about the one person that we're going to invite into leadership, develop, and help them become an intentional disciple maker. So what we've talked about is pray for that person. Pray for that person that you would like to invite. The second month, we talked about asking them what it meant to invite somebody into leadership. And then this month of November, we talked about develop. What does it mean to develop that person once they say yes? So we see in 2 Timothy 2, chapter verses 1 and 2, Paul says that he's been developing Timothy, and then he asks Timothy to develop others. I love how it reads in the Message version of the Bible. So, my son, throw yourself into this work for Christ. Pass on what you heard from me to reliable leaders who are competent to teach others. I love that. That really lays out for us the process of helping other people become intentional disciple makers. So at this leadership community, we talked about the tools that it would take to do that. And we have for you in the link in this email an updated small group playbook. It's got an updated format. We fixed some mistakes that we had in it. And Troy's visiting us, so say hi to Troy.
Who's this?
This is my leaders.
Hi, leaders.
Small group leaders. Anyway, so it's an updated handout, and you can look at that there, but it's also an updated playbook. So in that playbook, you can look through and you can go through those 5 conversations of developing a small group leader. It's laid out for you pretty easily to follow. It's an online version. You can print it out if you want to. But having those conversations with other people will help develop them into an intentional disciple maker. The second tool is observation. If you're working alongside somebody, you watch them lead. You watch them lead, and then you give them feedback on facilitation and how the group is going. And then the third step is conversation. It's a relational journey. It's a relational journey of development. And so conversation between you and your apprentice leader is super important. So those 3 tools: playbook, observation, conversation. And then we sent a little homework for this month, and the homework was continue to pray. Ephesians 3, chapter 3, verses 14 through 19, for your one every single day. Pray that prayer for your one every single day. And then officially ask your one person if you haven't already, and then begin your playbook conversations. We will look forward to seeing you at Leadership Community in January, where we will continue this journey of one person becoming an intentional disciple maker with you this year. We'll talk about that more Saturday, January 9th. Maybe we'll be able to do it in person. We'll see. Thank you guys. Thanks for your leadership.